People of YouTube, new version of DayZ was pushed last night, to the experimental servers where you can chop firewood and the tree kind of falls over. So that's pretty cool. It's right now on the scroll wheel as opposed to just smacking the tree with your axe. So I mean, but in future updates apparently that's gonna be fixed, and you'll be able to just smack the crap out of trees and make them kind of fall over. And that's exciting. So after a tree falls over, excuse me, you can get a piece of firewood, or yeah, I think that is a firewood. So it takes up 4 slots. You put it on your thing, put on fire. I actually didn't manage to put on fire yet. That's my clearing. You can see it here. Just pause for a second. Take this all in. I think I managed to chop down 4 trees, something like that, before my X broke, because X breaks after a certain amount of trees. But unfortunately, I didn't really manage to see what condition X was in before. So the X is ruined, trees are gone. Pretty exciting that you can actually change the landscape already in the game. This is the version 0.45 something. Again, at the time of recording this is on experimental. I only managed to play about 2 hours. It's pretty hard to get into that because everyone's kind of trying to experiment with all the new stuff. Right, so let's get this show on the road. Yeah, that's the clearing. Yeah, we did it. Took a screenshot as well. New guns. This is Longhorn. It uses the same ammunition as Mosin. And I don't know how many it can load, to be honest. It could be a single loading pistol. But it seems like it could be quite powerful. And comes with a scope. It's already pre-attached. And that's very exciting because it's pretty good zoom. You can use it instead of the binoculars. And I would probably prefer using this, even though it takes up more space. But it's also a gun, so that's pretty good. It's like having binoculars that can shoot. And here's a picture of me being excited about holding this in my hands, close up there. Flare. I found a flare. Put in that house. House seems like it's on fire. There's the flare in the room. You can see it on the right. There should be another angle. There we go. Same flare, same house, different angle. And here I'm pretending that my penis is on fire. Funny joke. Everyone laugh. New building. This is kind of a mixture, not like another larger version of oh, hello there, of the firehouse. I found this in a new city, name of which I forgot. Another pistol I found before the server kicked me out. This is P1 pistol. I'm not sure if this is the only name it goes by, because I've definitely seen this model before in whatever movies, games. Yeah, I don't even know what ammunition it takes. So I just kind of found it, and then I think the server just killed my character or something like that, experimental, alpha, etc. So after all, I found all this stuff. I went to Krasnostav at one point, and I came across a couple of Richards there. So the rest of this video is basically my adventures with some Richards. I saw that the police station was closed, and when I came up to it, I found the guy just recently ran out, and I was upset because obviously he looted my police station, and that's not nice of him. And I tried to stop him, but I couldn't. He, even though he had a giant red fire extinguisher on his back, he still managed to run away from me. You can see here, as far as I can tell, I missed all the shots, which is a bit weird. So could have something to do with the whole rubber banding thing, which is something that the experimental servers are currently suffering from, but hopefully will be removed by the time we get to stable. Then I tried to chase this guy down, tried to find him, couldn't find him, but he will actually return in this video slightly further ahead. After that, I went to check out the school, and as I was turning the corner, this guy was there, and I was kind of freaked out, and I was like, what are you doing there? And then he died. But, on closer examination of the video, I realized that he was just probably AFK or something. I'm not sure what he was doing. He didn't even have much. He did have a morphine, but I ruined that, so that didn't work out. So after that, I went looting into town, once more, being conscious that this guy, because I did notice he had a Mosin or something similar, or Blaze on his back, was somewhere around, and he was, I thought maybe he's kind of looking for me, waiting for me, trying to get a drop on me. And I was sort of still trying to be careful. It was a full server. It's still a 30 people server, but still, it's quite a lot of people, and this is where everyone spawns nowadays. And then, did you hear that? Okay, there was a shot. I don't know if you can hear it, because I kind of turned down the volume a little bit. But then the server started, as I went out to see who was shooting, the server started rubber banding around again. So I kept being teleported back into the building, as you can witness on your screens. But they kind of come down a little bit. It was worse yesterday. It was slightly better today in terms of teleportation. So it's kind of, it's actually playable. I mean, just kind of annoying sometimes. But yeah, then I came out of the woods and hello, do you recognize the guy on the right? Yep, that's the one. He came with a friend. Friend who was, unfortunately for him, not looking in the right direction. But he did, there you go. My color went out. So he did manage to shoot me once. This guy kind of just walking backwards. I'm not even sure they were together. Maybe the shot was not directed at me, it was directed at the guy with the fire extinguisher. Let's call him the firefighter. But yeah, this guy kind of died. There's gonna be a slow-mo version in a second there. Whoa-mo version. Yeah, it took a lot of shots to kill this guy, and by the way, the delay in the sound of because you see the flash first, and he's very near, right? You're not supposed to have that delay in real life, but this is not the desync of the video. This is actually the desync of the This is how it happens in the game, and when you're not doing this in slow-mo, it's not noticeable, so it's fine. But when you actually slow-mo this in the video editor, then you can actually see that it's not very well synced. But again, you know, alpha version 0.45, whatever. Something else. I started saying something else about this guy, but I forgot what I was saying. Don't remember. Never mind. Let's continue the slow-mo. No, I remember. It was that he took a lot of shots. Yes, he's Sporer, but I think I landed like 20 shots in him before he died. 19, I think, to be exact. And I think the reason that happened is because he was wearing a stab vest, which is back in the game. I think it was out of the game for a bit, and then I discovered he was wearing it. So I think that does provide a little bit of ballistic protection, and that's why he managed to survive for that long. But it's just a guess, not very scientific. Anything really. Just how I feel is what happened because he was wearing it. So there's that. I think I landed at least 10 shots before he decided that it was time to go. But the chest shots, he took them pretty well, I think, again, probably because of the vest. But I missed, you can see here in a moment that I think I missed again when I was trying to hunt down the... He's just running away. The firefighter dude there. But yeah. Anyway, he got away. So that's the new version. There's a lot of stuff here also in the game that you haven't seen here. There's animals, there's cooking, there's fishing. You can kill the animals, you can get food from them. Apparently you can cook. I haven't even tried all of this because it's kind of, I was slightly busy. Also, it's kind of hard to get into the servers when you're trying to do that because they're almost constantly full. But there's a lot of new exciting stuff. New town, as I mentioned before. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that, and also about encountering these Richards and having that Sporter. That was pretty good. That was the goodies of Sport, I think, if I can say it about myself. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in Chernerus. Bye.